Today in the studio we are talking to Dr. Newman. Dr. Newman is a well-known educationalist and child psychologist who has established a number of schools for kids.
Thank you.
Well, Doctor, many people today tend to think that kids have become different and it's fairly difficult to cope with them.
It's true that teenagers and even small children are not like we used to be in the past, but certain basic things are the same. In my opinion, grown-ups should remember them, and then probably it will be easier to manage children.
What are they, Doctor?
First of all, we shouldn't think that growing is an easy and a quick thing. It certainly comes naturally, but development takes time. The best thing is to treat children like flowers and let them grow naturally. But instead of water, it is necessary to give children plenty of love. And you can't give them too much patience.
Growing up is always a difficult business, isn't it?
It certainly is. It is difficult at all stages of the development. And that's true even for the best of children. By the way, it's not only their physical growth. Maybe more important is their intellectual development.
Many parents say that nowadays it's nearly impossible to make kids do what they must do.
For goodness sake, don't try to fight your children. Don't make them your enemies. You'd better listen to them with understanding and sympathy. Try to avoid statements and comments which create argument and tension.
In other words, let them do what they would like to do. In this case, a lot of things can go wrong.
I didn't say that, but kids try to establish themselves in this world according to their own views. They're sure they're clever enough to decide for themselves. But grown-ups just order them and tell them what to do and what they mustn't do. This is not right. Why not do it in a roundabout way? Children often don't see their parents' opinions or don't agree with them.
That's true, and I know from my own experience that makes lots of grown-ups angry and irritable.
We certainly should keep anger under control. Anger is harmful to our children. Parents usually try to reject it, but our strength and patience are limited. Sometimes we can't cope with the situation. Anger may become too heavy and then we shout, scream and yell at those to whom we have devoted all our interests and love. And then general name-calling such as stupid, silly or foolish can be used.
But it's so difficult to control yourselves when you're angry and understand that your child deserves punishment.
True, and yet things said in the heat of the moment are often too painful, unfair and hurt kids. We must understand that a time will certainly come when a child will make us angry. But then please, no bad names and no shouting. It's important to find out what is wrong, to analyze the situation in an atmosphere of calm and quiet, and remember about respect for kids.